Hi everyone, we're gonna create this awesome background animation with icons in this frame art tutorial. The animation combines multiple loop effects and tickers that result in this really nice and interesting looking way, ideal for especially hero sections. So let's get started. We're gonna start with creating the frame that's gonna include the tickers. And I'm gonna name the frame I've created tickers wrap. Make its position absolute. Then I'm gonna make its width 100% and height 530 pixels. While it is still selected, I'm gonna remove its fill and center it vertically in the hero section. Then I will drag a ticker inside of the tickers wrap. Make its top space 0, width 100% and height 200 pixels. And under transforms, I'm going to add a perspective and make its value 500. Now I can drag a material component. Change the icon to design surfaces. Its color to lightest, and I'm gonna make sure that its style is set to filled. Let's connect the ticker to the icon and change its speed to 10%, padding to 0. Let's preview the ticker. I know it looks too slow right now, but after the loop animations we're gonna add, it's gonna be perfect. To be able to add multiple loop animations, we need to wrap icon in a frame and make it a component. So I'll right click the icon and add a frame and name the frame icon. I'm gonna remove its fill and turn it into a component. In the component screen, I'm gonna select material layer and add a loop effect. Type is gonna be mirror, scale is gonna be 2. I'm gonna enter 360 for all of the 3D rotation values. Then I'm gonna click linear next to transition and make time 30 seconds to make the animation slow, since we don't want a fast animation in the background. Then of course I need to select variant 1 and make our components overflow visible. Lastly, in the components screen, we need to click name label under material component properties to assign it to a variable. I'm going to rename the variable icon. Now we can go back to home screen, connect ticker to icon, make ticker's opacity 0.1, ticker wraps overflow visible. And I'm gonna add another loop effect to the icon. Type is gonna be mirror, scale is gonna be 1.5. I'm gonna click 3D next to rotate and enter also 360 for all of the values. And I'm gonna make transition ease in out and make time 60 seconds. We're gonna also add a loop animation to ticker. Again, type is gonna be mirror, scale is gonna be 10, rotate can stay at 2D with 360 degrees, and again, I'm gonna make time 60 seconds under transition. Now we can preview our animation, and we see a great combination of all the loop effects we added, right? But we can make it even more interesting. I'm gonna duplicate the ticker we have and change its direction to right, basically the opposite of the previous one, to create a more interesting effect. Now we can see when we preview the animation, two transparent tickers creating abstract shapes while they intersect, and we see our icon again when they completely overlap, creating a great visual effect. Now all we need to do is duplicate this set of tickers and paste it to the bottom of the tickers wrap, right? So first I'll select both tickers, wrap them in a frame and name it tickers top. I also need to make its overflow visible. Then I will duplicate the tickers top and rename one of them tickers bottom. Of course, I need to remove the bottom one's top pin it to the bottom and make its bottom spacing 0. Now if we preview, we can see our completed animation. All icons meet in the center and they separate again, and sometimes even they disappear because of 3D rotation, resulting in a really interesting and nice looking animation, right? As I place the following section below the hero, we can add a scroll transform to ticker's wrap frame. So I'm gonna add a scroll transform effect to it, and trigger is gonna be section view. Viewport is gonna be at the bottom. I'm gonna select the following section, and under from I will make opacity and scale 1, and under 2 I will make opacity 0, scale 2, and rotate 90 degrees. We're creating just a 2D rotation while making tickers fade out and making them bigger. Let's preview it. And as we scroll down, our tickers fade out and rotates nicely. When we scroll up, our animation seamlessly continues from where it left off. Of course, we can experiment with some other icons. Thanks to the combination of the loop effects, the combined animation is going to look unique with each icon, right? I tried with also a palette icon and it looks great, so let's see it. I'm gonna change icon to palette. Let's preview it. And since palette icon has also circles as negative space in it, they also create a really interesting animation, right? I hope you liked the tutorial. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, and check my other tutorials. So see you in the next one.